men, women, and Soros, and welcome back to Let's Play Space Engineers Season 2! Almost got my intro. Anywho, last episode we finished construction of this mining ship, and over the last couple of days I was actually spending some time with the mining ship mining a crap load of resources, as you can see here. So, yeah. Remember the original assembler? I've pretty much tripled to quadrupled our supply of pretty much everything. In fact, we got so much we had to put some in the cargo container. So yeah, we're pretty good on resources for now. And I still haven't got any feedback on ideas of what we should do, or ship names, or whatever. So again, if you have any ideas of what I should do with this series, any semi-feasible ideas, or names for any ships that I build, or stations, hell, I'll even rename Outpost Alpha if you can think of a better name for it. Just tell me in the comments, and I will do my best to oblige those requests. But for now, we are actually... Why do I have these in my hotbar? We are actually going to begin work on our exploration ship. I haven't finished it yet. I've been designing it out in creative mode for the most part. And I haven't quite finished the design yet. I've got most of the hull done, but I don't have the front section or the bridge finished yet. But I do have enough done to the point where I can start construction with and probably make a couple of episodes. Jesus, my dyslexia. I don't actually have dyslexia. I might as well. Wait, dyslexia is very... I'm going to forget all that ever happened and move on with my life. Anywho, so yeah, what we're going to hopefully do this episode, and probably in the next episode, is start construction on the engineering section of it. This engineering is going to be small. The largest section of the ship's going to be the crew section by far. I mean, that takes up bulk of the ship. Then, after that, I probably won't send a couple of episodes, work on this, take a little bit of a... probably not a break, maybe a couple day break on it, and then continue working on it. Probably, I don't know how I'll handle the construction, but I want to finish the whole structure before I get too much work done on. I don't want to get to a point where I'm only spending like a 5-minute episode because I don't have enough stuff to work on. Anywho, let's grab about 300 steel plates. Let's get started. What we're actually going to do is we're going to build an extension off this platform, I believe. So we can mount the ship to it. I'm going to build it in here for the most part because we've got a large enough area that I think we can build it. If we need to cut anything out, I can always use the mining ship. And just going to lower this a little bit. I'm going to start the lowering here. Yeah, this is about maybe one more. Yeah. So yeah, this is about good. Like some temporary scaffolding. Then we can mount the ship here. There we go. Okay, we have a good mounting point for the ship. Okay, so let's start with that going there. I also need the armor ramps. Where are they? There they are. Okay, I need armor ramps position. Something like this. And again, once I finish the exploration ship, I'll post a build tour of it so you can see the ship in its full glory. It might not be a one-to-one replica of, it's gonna be a little close, but eh. It might not be a one-to-one replica of it as we see it in survival, because I think I'm using a few mods that aren't on this. Yeah, this mod, the server doesn't have the interior door mod, but it should hopefully be the same for the most part. I think I'm actually going to move this out a few more. Actually, I might have to make this outside because the crew section alone is... Now, if I think I move it out enough blocks, I should be good. So yeah, let's just extend this out a little further. Got a lot of room in here to work with. And now I think we're good if we mount it here. Wait, landing gear correctly. And good. Okay, so let's try this again. It's more with feeling. So we need 5 of these, kind of like that. Round the corners off here. That's a 3x1. I need a 2x1. There we go. Another reason it might not be 1-to-1 is I'm kind of building it from memory here, so gonna probably have a few discrepancies. Build that off from here and around the corners. And this is going to be the back of the ship right here. This is going to be a couple of. We're going to have a couple of thrusters in here. I just need to get the plan. Okay, I'll switch this to that. We have ion thrusters, gyros, a large reactor. I still need to put a gravity generator in the ship. I'll figure that out later. Talking about my creative mode shenanigans. All right. Then we need conveyor blocks. Actually, we just need the blocks for this section. And a jump drive, if I can find it in here. There it is. Oh, you need a lot of shit for a jump drive. Yeah, I guess that's pretty important. Anything I'm missing? Not off the top of my head. So let's orient these ion thrusters. Gonna have 2 large and 3 smalls in this section. Plus, we're gonna have a couple of thruster pods for additional power. Okay, I need that to be there. That's about right. And one on the other side. Like this. And 3 blocks positioned here. And those 3 smaller thrusters in here for a little extra oomph. Alright, and that is the back end of the ship. Let's weld this up now. I don't know how much of this I'm going to do on camera. Tell me in the comments how much and what you want to see on camera. Like, if you want to see like all the building, all the mining, or if I'm going to start putting out this stuff, if it gets like tedious or I don't have anything to say, just tell me in the comments, and I will adjust my strategy to do that. How I'm going to handle it right now, I'm just going to kind of handle it like, I'll show most of the placing and initial construction, but I'll cut out if it's like 20 minutes of like me just welding shit. I don't think anyone wants to see that. I need to get better on my swearing. Jesus. Swearing a lot more of late. I remember that younger people watch these videos too. Get more steel plates in a minute. I don't get enough of that. I need some more to finish the... Okay. Okay. Let's grab a few hundred more steel plate. It's not going to finish the thrusters as of yet. I'm just going to focus on welding up the blocks. The thrusters are going to take a lot in the way of resources. I'll focus on these for now. Alright. Back end of the ship is done now. Let's get some walling up. Kind of designing this so these kind of like armor ramps are kind of like blast shielding or something, engine shielding. So it kind of covers some of the interiors of the engines, but not 100%. That's kind of the look I'm going for here. Alright. That's good. And now, the final piece. Put these corner pieces on. Alright. I can weld these up. Like I said, this is a bit of a work in progress because I haven't finished the ship in creative. I may eventually go back and redesign this a little bit. But I think I'm happy with the engineering section, which is why I'm building it now, because I think it's pretty much to the point where I want it to be. The crew section, which I recently finished, I believe, is pretty much to where I want it to be too. I might make a few changes in there, but I'm probably not. The only thing I really need to do is add lighting, which is going to be one of the last things I think about. I also need to make the forward section, the refining section, as well as the bridge. And I also need to put guns in the thing. So a lot of work still to be done, but I have made some good progress on it. And this ship will of course be named the Enterprise, because Alexander Mitchell, I did look up your name between episodes, suggested in the original Season 1 of Space Engineer Survival that we name our exploration ship that we were going to build the Enterprise. And I'm going to oblige that request. I was unable to in the last season. Alright, we're going to run out of steel plates here. Yep. Just kind of building up some exterior walling. Probably could just grab them all, but eh. Alright. Sections in this wall done. So then I need to design... Nope, that's not what I wanted to bring out. That's what I wanted. There we go. Finish welding these up, and then we'll begin designing one of the more important parts, the jump drive, because that's actually been built into the floor, with the reactor sitting on top of it to help conserve space. Fortunately, I don't think I have to do much mining, because that's one of the main reasons I spent a couple of days mining, just so we could have the resources. So I don't have to go out and mine like in the middle of the episode, although if people want me to do mining, I will do some mining, because, like I said, I try to oblige requests. Alright, that looks good, don't you think? Alright, so now the jump drive. Jump drive's going to be built into the floor here. Well, it looks like we're going to have some obstruction. Okay, can we place it like that? But that's not how I want to place it. I think the landing gear or something's going to get in the way. Huh. Yeah, I think its hitbacks is overwhelming with the landing gear. That is going to be problematic. Well, there's a way around this. If we... nope, it's not connected like that. So it looks like we have to make this free-floating. Not exactly the best on my priority list, though. Well, let's see what I can do, because I'm pretty sure... Yeah, this is only a 3x3 area, so I can fill in at least the sides here. Won't be able to put the reactor down until I get rid of that and mount the jump drive in, but I can get some other work done. And I need steel plates again. Always running out of those. I'm gonna grab the rest of them. I don't have enough trips to this place. Alright, that is a good area to put the jump drive in. We just need to move the landing gear so we can put it there. Alright, then the reactor will go on top of that, about here-ish. I could put the reactor in now, but I'd rather have something under it. Now for gyro. Actually, gyro's going to go on that wall, so then continue on with the exterior. So those there. Right now we're just working on getting the frame in. I'll put the important components in later, but I want to disconnect it now in case the thing decides to get free-floating and then I have to reset my progress, which would not be fun. Not be fun at all. Get this roof in place. Finally, this side wall. The frame of engineering will be mostly complete. Nope, not there, block. Now, once again, the weld is up. I should probably make a welding ship. Yeah, I think that'll we'll do. And then we need to make a welding ship. I think that'll be our next goal after we've finished welding this engineering section up, because there's going to be a lot more welding to do. It also looks like a small platform or a ship that can dock to like this to keep it in place, or just keep it mounted. It can also be good to move it outside. Can't under its own power, like a small a tugboat or something. That'd be good to make. Now let's focus on this. We could really use a welding ship. I could also make a better welder, but that doesn't exactly solve the problem. I have to weld each of these blocks one at a time. There's a lot of blocks to weld. And we're out of steel plates again. Alright. get some queued up. Production. Steel plates I want. Let's make 2,000 of them. Yeah, 2,000 steel plates. That barely puts a dent in our reserve. Yeah, we could probably use more. Yeah, we need more oxygen and energy. Yeah, ship's moving along just fine. Only at 15 minutes in the episode so far. Not that far ahead. So you can kind of see the ship taking shape here. It's going to oh, I thought that was like smoke coming off. It was just the iron. It's going to expand a lot. I think the ship at its widest is going to be like probably 20 blocks long at its widest, but most of the ship's going to be like 17 blocks wide. I mean, it's going to be at widest when it probably hits the cargo containers because it's going to bulge out from the side. But, yeah, this section's only going to be like only like 7 wide, which still is nothing to sneeze at. So, yeah, jump drive's going to be in the floor here with the large reactor on top of it. Gyro is actually going to go up on these walls here. Going to have a total of 12 gyroscopes. Probably a little overkill, but if I didn't have the extra 6, that'd just be empty space. Besides, I mean, we can always edit it later if it turns out I have more gyros than needed. Well, I think a ship the size I'm planning to make it, 12 gyros will probably be a good amount. Let's keep building up this interior. I'll have to go back and look at the design, see exactly if I'm missing anything. I'm going to finish rolling up the walls for this section. Left wall done. Or port wall, rather. Alright. Before I forget, let's throw a little bit of color on this thing. This is going to be the accent color, 2 red stripes running about midship. A little more flare, don't you think? Okay, now, weld up the roof. Last thing we gotta weld up on this thing for now. I think we need to expand it on 1 block more. We also need to put one thing. No, I need to put at least, yeah, I need to bring 1 more out for the door. Yeah, I need more steel plates. What else is new? Alright, so let's just finish welding this section. And actually, let's get the next frame out. Yeah, because our tractor will go here, it'll take up this territory, give me this. This will give me some walking room, and this is where the door will go. Alright. Let's put this up. Got a couple of red painted blocks. Back to that. Okay, now we're finally got the rest. This is with the back wall done. Engineering will be, at least the frame of engineering will be complete. I still need to put in all the technical stuff in it, but that can wait. I'll wait until I finish the design before I start adding too many technical things in it. now I'm just focusing on the framework. Yeah, this episode so far. Okay, we're about 20 minutes, so I'll finish welding this up this episode, and then I'll probably call it. The next episode, we can probably begin working on our welding ship, because, oh boy, if we have to hand weld this entire thing, we'll be here all week. I think we'll be good for this. Yeah. So yeah, I'll weld this back wall up off camera, because I don't feel, we're about 20 minutes already, and I don't really feel like welding the whole thing up. So, next episode, I will go in that section over there will be welded up, and we'll begin work on our new welding ship. But until then, from Summon Aid, take up a controller and have a good time. Peace out, peoples.